Listen, I just wanted to talk to y'all about something today. Hey, let's speak about true confidence and fake confidence. Real confidence versus bought confidence. All right, so I'm gonna start it like this, man. Bought confidence, that's things like buying Gucci, buying things outside of yourself just to fill a void. For example, you feel like you can't talk to this old girl because she's fine, and you know that you're not really taking care of how you present yourself to the world. You're not getting clean cuts. You're not working on your character. You're not doing none of that. So instead, what you do, you go out and buy things like a new phone, a new car, just to fill that void, just to feel like you are someone. Let me tell you about real confidence, because that's not real confidence. That's bought confidence, and that's very temporary. And if something were to happen to those material possessions or bought possessions, you'll be derailed because nothing was deep rooted. Nothing was there to stay, to keep you grounded in any type of way. So real confidence is walking into a room and not giving a fuck how people feel about you, and knowing that you are the shit when you walk in the motherfucking room, and knowing that you are different, and not even just knowing that you are different, just recognizing that you have flaws, but not just recognizing that you have flaws, but accepting those flaws, because no one can judge you but God, and that's real. There's a reason why people say that. It might just sound corny, like, oh, okay, blah, 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 blah. My grandma told me that. No, it's actually true, because no one can really judge you. Like, we've all been on this earth for the first time. I don't know if we'll be on here multiple times. I don't know if we'll be reincarnated. I don't know. But this is everyone's first time being here. No one has all the answers. No one can tell you how to be. What's perfect in their eyes anyways might not be perfect to you. You might not like their version of perfect. And honestly, perfect will probably seem robotic anyways, because it's not realistic. Let me tell you what is realistic though. What is realistic is having true confidence. Like the confidence in knowing that you've been through hardship, you've been through hard things, but you still push past those hard things, and you learn from those things, and it made you better. For example, say you're trying out something new, right? You're trying to learn a new skill or whatever. People are bashing you for trying something new. People are bashing you, like just talking crazy about you, saying, oh no, you're not gonna be good at this. Bro, that's part of the process. If anything, that is one of the first parts of the process. Without that, there will be no process. So I want you to really remember that. Like, that's one of the really important things that you need, is that first step. A lot of people aren't willing to take that first step. Really. A lot of people really aren't willing to take that first step at all. It's scary for a lot of people to take a first step. Why do you think when people dress differently, or exactly do something that's not of the norm, or not something that everyone else does, that certain people, they just be like, oh no, I don't like that, right? But then they start seeing it more and more on Instagram or TikTok or whatever social media platform. It'll be like fashion, right? People will start picking up on it. People will start wearing it, whatever they wearing. It'll become a trend. You start trends by being different. You don't start trends, for the most part. You don't start unique trends by following others, by not doing stuff yourself, bro. By not having your own ideas. Two people can make the same video, and it can hit completely differently. Completely differently. It doesn't even matter if it's the same content about this with the same context. It does not matter. Two messengers. One message isn't as clear. Second message is clear and authentic. This one isn't authentic because it isn't. It isn't from that person. It isn't from the uniqueness of that person. You know, but I just really want y'all to remember, man. Stay deep rooted. God damn. Man, this got me thinking so fast, bro. Like, even with little things like that, that's one of my flaws. It's not really even a flaw, really. It's just what makes me unique. You know what I mean? And it's what makes the world love me for whatever reason. But hey, man, you just accept those flaws, man. Once you accept flaws, bro, you realize that in comparison to a lot of other people, you really don't. I'm not trying to downplay any flaw that you might have, but in comparison to other people, you might not have it as bad as you really think you do. You know what I mean? Now, granted, I don't know your life, but for the most part, man, come on, bro. Like, we are all living this life for the first time, bro. Whatever you're going to do, whatever you're dealing with, no one can tell you how to handle that. You know, but what can tell you how to handle the world is confidence. Y'all remember that, man. I hope y'all really listen to this video. You know, I just wanted to get this off my chest. Yeah. Have that confidence. And accept those flaws. That's all.